Because I seen you were on the news again, and you did an interview outside. And I mean, you could have easily went back to prison, right?
Yep.
And then I remember in our last interview, I was studying doing our last interview, and you told me you couldn't function without weed.
Yeah.
That's what you told me 4 years ago, and you know, now you're in a situation where you can't smoke for real. So, and you asked them for permission to let you smoke, right?
Yeah, cause I got a medical card.
Okay.
I got a medical card for weed and shit. So it was more so of cause I was in VA, you know what I'm saying? VA is just petty. DC is, they more lenient. They don't even test you for marijuana. But VA was not letting DC be my probation. They was trying to put me on the interstate compact and still act like they was the ones on my probation, which is not something they'd do with nobody else. You see what I'm saying? So it's more so it's a petty thing. It's literally just, that's it. That's all to it. Just whatever can help him stay out of jail, I'm gonna be petty to make him, you know what I'm saying? That's how it seemed like what they doing. But I got my shit moved back to, my city.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you asked them about the weed thing, I mean, of course they said no, right?
It's Virginia. Yeah, Virginia was being petty.
So, I mean, you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place because you can't really function without weed, but they're telling you can't smoke, and then weed can set you back years. So I know it's a fight. It's like a mental fight in your head that you're battling, right? Like, do you want to talk about, like, because it's hard to stop doing that's like sports gambling. That's anything is hard to stop cold turkey.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the battle with weed. Like,
the battle just be, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm used to smoking every day, you know what I'm saying? So, me not being able to just get up and smoke every day, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit be like, it's hard to battle with. I be fighting it. I be fighting this shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit. But I'm so used to doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so with them doing that, it's like, damn, like, you been so petty, like, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, it's Virginia. It might be because of a judge, even my PO. It's crazy. Like, my PO had just told me when I went before the judge, did all his ruling, whatever he did. My PO, like, yeah, you don't have nothing stopped on you smoking. You got the marijuana card. I'm glad you did everything legal. Good, it's a good job, man. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, you don't have no stop. He like, but the judge can do whatever he want. So I was smoking as much as I can at the time because I knew the judge could do whatever he want. And my PO kind of told me I was good at that time, you know what I'm saying, for the time being. So yeah, that should be crazy. It definitely fucked me up.
Do you feel like probation is a trap?
Of course. Hell yeah. For somebody like me, probation is not a trap for everybody because probation is meant to help you. It's help you be, you know what I'm saying, like basically like school you back into the world, you know what I'm saying? And with probation for certain people, like, cause I remember they were saying Meek Mill had, like, he was going through a lot with the probation, stopping hundreds of thousands. That was just pure pettiness. I understand it now because I was younger, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know until now I'm going through it. I'm like, damn, this probably what bro had to be going through because this shit is petty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything they think could with a person and like with me, my situation is anything that could possibly help me. Nah, they ain't going for that. They want it harder than that. They want it to be something that I could possibly feel. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing that I could possibly go through with. It'd be more so with some shit that he possibly gonna feel or more likely to feel. That's the shit we want to give him. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. You know what I'm
saying? How much longer are you on probation?
They gave me 5 years probation, but you can get off with the cleans. I've been giving them clean urines and shit. So shit like that. I keep giving them clean yours and doing my programs, shit like that. The more clean yours, the more they stop. You know what I'm saying? You will likely be off yours. Yours not gonna be for 5 years. They don't do that. You know, you get off yours over time. But with me, they gave me 5 years supervised and 5 more unsupervised. So meaning, cause I got 10 years over my head. Meaning when I get off probation, I still got another 5 years that I don't gotta deal with them. That if I get locked up for something, I'm gonna get 10 years. So until they let me off, the 10 years, if they feel like my 10 years up, supervised and unsupervised, I'm gonna have 10 years over my head. That's crazy, bro.
This is crazy I've seen people that had, because nobody was shot that day, right?
No. Hell no.
I've seen people who actually shot people get a lesser penalty than you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's crazy because in America, it's all about where it happened at.
Yeah.
If that would have happened in Texas where I'm at, it probably would have been a little more lenient.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You didn't shoot. Nobody was shot.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. I would hate to see you go back over weed, bro. Mm-hmm. And you know, I would hate to see you go back, period. Like, I just want to see you walk a clean line. DC loves you. DC haven't had a new rap guy in a minute, man. And like I said, you're making it look easy. You're putting up millions of views. But I know everything's mental.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going through so much. Everybody wants shit from you. Mm-hmm. You still got you still got a career. You gotta flourish. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, I don't think people understand what you're going through. Like that day at the mall was trauma, man. Like that was real trauma that you went through. Mm-hmm. So, I do want to talk about this though. I've been seeing clips of DC cops all over. It's been like the hop out crew. Like, what's going on in DC with the FBI and the feds hopping out on niggas? Is that something new?
That's something Trump did. They say something happened to probably, I think, a white guy. Some shit, maybe a white guy went through something with a black person. So Trump took it as something the white guy started too. I think my mom was called. She called my phone, was telling me about, your mom, stay out the streets, don't be outside. I be moving around, so she know. She like, don't be outside. The police all through DC. I don't be in DC. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm going like see my grandma in the neighborhood. More so, I'm in Virginia, VA. I like to be out the way where I ain't gotta deal with shit. So with DC, I come outside, go see grandma, and I, chill in the neighborhood for a little while, eat ice cream and shit, eating crabs. They like, police pull up, FBI, park. They got park police. Bro, park police is running in people's houses and some more shit out here right now. Park police, bro. They supposed to protect the park. They federal though. They out here harassing shit. Like in hoods. Like, he got all the federal police, FBI. You know how many federal police we got out here? We got the FBI. You got Secret Service police. You got MPD, all that shit still federal. ATF out here. DEA out here. Homeland Security. That's 6 agencies. And I think he got transit with all that shit. If I'm not mistaken, the list had transit. That's Metro Police. Mm-hmm. Bro. This shit crazy. I can't make this shit up. They out here.
It look like they just hopping out on people. Broad day.
National Security. Man, he got like 10 agencies, bro. And they coming together, bro. And the shit they riding in shit that look like Trackhawks. I swear to God, the Jeep looked like a damn Trackhawk I seen him in. I'm like, what the f-? Like Chargers, big Escalade trucks. New shit though. Smacked out. New Escalade truck. This where our money go at. Mm-hmm.